Welcome back. Now, the state government has been asked to file its status report on the premature release of 1,400 prisoners in 2008 on the occasion of Anna birth centenary celebrations. President of the Janata Party, Dr. Subramanian Swamy, who was also the petitioner in this case, appeared in person and argued his case in the Madras High Court today. The status report needs to be filed before September the 22nd. Dr. Swamy claims that the premature release of the prisoners was against the rule of law. Now, a notice has been ordered to the state government and the TNEB by the Madras High Court today over their appointments. This time, the notice was on the basis of non-implementation of 3% reservation for the disabled community in their departments.
As per the Persons with Disabilities Act, which is the central enactment, all the central government as well as state government and all the companies run by, rather the undertakings of the government have to provide at least 3% of employment opportunity to the persons with disabilities, which is not followed normally, and particularly in Tamil Nadu, the Tamil Nadu Electricity Board is being run by the state government of Tamil Nadu, and under the Right Information Act, when petition was sent, it was learned that nearly out of 1,37,000 vacancies, nearly 77,000 vacancies have been filled up so far, of which only 76 persons with disabilities have been provided a job.
Now, the historic campus of the Presidency College in Triplicane saw agitating students take up the issue of fee structure set by the Ravi Raja Pandian committee, quoting it to be rather too high. 2 protesters were arrested today. It was only yesterday that a similar group took to the streets and cited a case of suicide by a parent who was under immense pressure to pay his son's school fees.
பார்த்தீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு தெரியும், கோவிந்தராஜ கமிஷன் வந்து எவ்வளோனா ஒரு எல்கே ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு 5000 ஃபீஸ் இது பண்ணியிருந்தாங்க. இப்போ ரவிராஜ பாண்டிய கமிஷன் சொல்கிறாங்கன்னா ஒரு எல்கே ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் வந்து 15000 ஃபீஸ் வந்து இது பண்ணியிருக்காங்க, அதாவது 100% அதிகரிச்சிருக்காங்க. உங்களுக்கே தெரியும், கோவை மாவட்டத்தில் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு எல்கேஜி ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் ஒரு குழந்தை வந்து 5000 ஃபீஸ் கட்ட முடியல அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு பேரண்ட் வந்து அவங்க தன்னுடைய 5000 ஃபீஸை வந்து 15 அதிகப்படுத்திருக்காங்க. அதை கட்ட முடியல அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறதுக்காக என்ன பண்ணாங்கன்னா சூசைட் பண்ணிட்டாங்க அப்படின்றது இப்போ நாளிதழில் செயலில் அதிகமாக வந்துட்டு இருக்கு. அதுக்காக தான் நாங்கள் என்ன பண்ணோம், இந்த மாநில கோயிலில் முழுவதும் நாங்கள் ஸ்ட்ரைக் பண்ணியிருக்கோம்.
தமிழகம் முழுவதும் வந்து என்னென்னா சமச்சீர் கல்விக்காண்டி கடந்த 10 ஆண்டுகளாக இந்திய மாணவர் சங்கம் வந்து தொடர்ந்து போராடி கொண்டு வருகிறது. அந்த போராட்டத்தை வந்து அடுத்த கட்டமாக எடுத்து சொல்லக்கூடிய விளைவாக இப்போ இந்த ரவிராஜ பாண்டியன் அறிவித்துள்ள இந்த ஸ்பீச் ஸ்ட்ரக்சர்ஸை எதிர்த்தும் வந்து நேற்று வந்து டிபிஐ முன்னாடி இந்திய மாணவர் சங்கம் 200க்கும் மேற்பட்ட மாணவர்களை திரட்டி போராட்டம் நடத்தினோம். அந்த போராட்டத்தில் பார்த்திங்கன்னா கலந்துக்கிட்ட பள்ளி மாணவர்கள் உட்பட அனைவரையும் வந்து கைது செய்தாங்க. கைது செய்தது மூலமாக அவங்க மேலே காயம் ஏற்படுத்தும் அளவில் போலீஸ் வந்து தாக்குனாங்க. அந்த தாக்குதலை கண்டித்து இன்றைக்கி வந்து எங்கள் காலேஜில் வந்து அதை எதிர்த்து கண்டன முறையில் ஆர்ப்பாட்டமும் இந்திய மாணவர் சங்கத்தின் தோழர்கள் வகுப்பு புறக்கணிப்பு செய்துள்ளார்கள்.
The issue also featured at the courts today when a petitioner called for the immediate implementation of the committee's recommendations.
Till date, many schools refuse to follow it. Because of it, in many schools, parents are going fasting, and also some struggling regards the fee structure. So we approach this honorable court to implement the fee structures given by Honorable former Justice KV Ravi Pandian Justice. So today the case listed before the Honorable Chief Justice of Madras High Court. He considered and he heard our arguments and posted this matter next week for instruction from the government.
On to some national news now. Rebel BJP deputy leader in the Lok Sabha, Gopinath Munde, has said that he is with the BJP. Munde has met Ms. Sushma Swaraj, and this comes after there were reports that he was engaged in active negotiations with the Congress for moving from the BJP to the Congress party. But sources close to Munde say that his demand was a key cabinet berth at the centre. However, just before meeting with Congress leaders, Munde on his arrival from Mumbai denied that he was talking to the Congress. An all-party meeting to discuss the government and civil society drafts on the proposed Lokpal bill will be held on the 3rd of July. The government will present two versions of the anti-corruption bill before the political parties following major differences on several key issues, such as the exclusion of the Prime Minister from the purview of the Ombudsman. After 9 meetings spread over months, the civil society and the government failed to arrive at a common draft on the bill yesterday, but the drafts of the government and the civil society will now be circulated among political parties in the meeting before being taken up by the Union Cabinet. The government draft has ruled out scrutiny of the Prime Minister, the higher judiciary and the conduct of the MPs in the Parliament by the Lokpal. However, it proposes several critical powers conferring quasi-judicial status to Lokpal, besides powers to attach assets, independent prosecution and investigation machinery with full powers of the police under the proposed Ombudsman. The Sonia Gandhi-led National Advisory Council has approved the historic Food Security Bill, which will ensure food to almost two-thirds of India as a right. Sonia Gandhi will be writing to the Prime Minister with the recommendations and the draft act. Following this, priority households are now entitled to 35 kilograms per month of food grains at these rates, which is 3 rupees per kilogram of rice, 2 rupees per kilogram of wheat and 1 rupee per kilogram of millets. Provisions have been made for mid-meal schemes, pregnant and lactating women, as well as destitute and the homeless. When we come back on the headlines now, the angry young man from the Indian cricket team cannot just fire away with his bowling tactics and his dance sticks. It's all coming handy now for the silver screen.